we are nearly getting towards the end of these videos. We've got the Renault next, the Renault RS.18, Hulkenberg and Carlos Sainz. They did that at the back end of the last season, and Carlos Sainz looked incredibly feisty compared to that of Jolyon Palmer. I'm not going to lie, I actually forgot about Jolyon Palmer's existence until I turned on Sky F1 the other day, and there was an interview saying that Palmer can finish the rest of the season, and obviously they drafted in Sainz because he wasn't going to get any race time. But I'm going to talk about the livery, and from the T-Cam, it looks quite nice. It looks like a fantasy livery, if anything, with the black stripes. It's very aggressive. Even like the side, like this is literally most of the yellow on the entire car. The rest of it's basically black. It's really nice. It's very aggressive. Not so big on the bank sponsor on the side, but it is what it is. They need sponsor money either way. Obviously Infinity returns, stuff like that. But even from the front, looking at it head on, it looks really nice. Obviously it's not exactly matte, but it's nonetheless, it is incredibly nice. I'm not sure, I didn't expect them to go basically all black and a little hint of yellow. I expected it to be basically more or less yellow and then a little bit of black, but I reckon even inverted this car would look rather nice, and might make that at some point and see how it looks. If it looks nice, then obviously upload it. If it doesn't, then scrap it altogether. But it's going to be interesting to see how Carlos Sainz stacks against Nico Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg, obviously, very talented driver. Sainz, I think, is a lot better than Hulkenberg. Sainz is essentially on the same wavelength as Max Verstappen, so Hulkenberg is going to have his hands full. We kind of had it easy against Jolyon Palmer, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes, and you never know. Could be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Carlos Sainz does beat Nico Hulkenberg as we go for some rallycross, as if it was Carlos Sainz Jr. I wouldn't be surprised if Hulkenberg does lose out to Carlos Sainz, and then Carlos Sainz eventually moves on, because I can't see him going back to Toro Rosso with Hartley and Gasly obviously making their debut seasons. So you never know, anything can happen. But I'm gonna let the gameplay run, guys. Until next time, I'll see you then. Bye bye.
This is your final lap of the race. Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.